In this video, I'm going to talk about the story of Jin Mu, who transplanted the heart of the goddess. At this moment, the power that belongs to Kent Song finally broke out. When he saw his friend being beaten so badly, Jin Mu stretched out 4 hands behind him. This is also the character of Jin Mu. At the same time, Jin Mu's power and speed are far above his senior. He managed to save his friend's life in the hands of his senior. It turned out that just now, his friend Xiaoying was going to introduce a senior to Jin Mu. When he came to his senior's house, he found that the senior was the Kent Song he met that night. During this time, Jin Mu has been avoiding the eyes of the glass man, until the glass man asked him how he knew Xiaoying. He suddenly knocked down Xiaoying, who was about to get up. How can ordinary people withstand such a heavy blow? At this moment, Xiaoying fell to the ground. Jin Mu saw that Xiaoying was about to be beaten badly. The angry mood gave him the power of Kent Song. He stretched out 4 hands behind Jin Mu. The power and speed doubled. Jin Mu completely suppressed the glass man. After getting rid of the glass man, Jin Mu was going to help Xiaoying fall to the ground. But he didn't expect that he couldn't suppress the instinct of being a Kent Song. He began to lick the blood from Xiaoying's body. At this time, the woman appeared in time last night. It prevented Jin Mu from making unforgivable mistakes. When Jin Mu opened his eyes again, he was already in the coffee shop. After learning that his friend was sent to the hospital for treatment, he felt very guilty. Fortunately, at the beginning of the shopkeeper, he decided to keep a distance from his friend. Finally, the shopkeeper invited him to become a shopkeeper. Learn the rules of the world of Kent Song here. Jin Mu met a girl in the coffee shop. Her name is Chef. She has the same hobby as Jin Mu, but the chef and his mother are in big trouble. On this day, 2 anti-Kangkong investigators came to them. The mother saw that something was wrong. She hurriedly let her daughter run away. She stayed to deal with these 2 people. The chef who ran out happened to meet Jin Mu. He begged Jin Mu to find a way to save his mother. But when they got back there, he only saw his mother kneeling on the ground with scars. He kept saying, "Let the chef live." After that, he was killed by white hair. Seeing his mother killed by white hair, the chef cried bitterly. In the end, Jin Mu forcibly pulled the girl away. Back to the coffee shop, everyone was very depressed. Dong Xiang really couldn't swallow this breath. The kind mother and daughter were killed mercilessly. He decided to take revenge that night. On a quiet night, when the investigator A Men and his colleagues were taking a walk, suddenly, his colleagues felt a dangerous breath. He quickly pushed a man away, but he took the box back on the spot. Someone came to see Dong Xiang. At this time, he wore a mask and was ferocious. He wanted to get an explanation for his mother and daughter. Seeing that a fierce battle was about to begin, a man wanted to take his own weapon. Dong Xiang didn't give him a chance. He grabbed him to pick up the empty weapon box. He gave him a set of sickles directly. A man, who had no weapon, was helpless. He was rubbed by Dong Xiang on the ground. When a man was in danger, Bai Mao rushed to the rescue. He let Dong Xiang suffer a great loss with a whip. The situation turned upside down in an instant. Dong Xiang saw that the situation was not right. He turned around and ran away. Jin Mu saw Dong Xiang after he went back. He was lurking in the corner of the corridor. He breathed heavily. It looked like he was injured. He wanted to go up and help Dong Xiang with the wound, but he was pushed away by Dong Xiang. "They've been killing me. I can't do it." He hated himself for being so weak. He couldn't protect his friends, so he decided to let Dong Xiang train himself. He wanted to get stronger and control his fate.